Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between Pakistan and Sri Lanka. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 4 off it. Sri Lanka are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble! Misses! That's a big chance gone begging. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the field with a great shot. Four runs added there. Sri Lanka are 8 for none.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Thick edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edged, unplayable. Pakistan with a massive shout. Abbas from the Paddington end. Too full, should get what it deserved.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Big edge, where's that going? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Massive outside edge. 8 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 43 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Big edge. Abbas over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Huge edge.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Pakistan can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Afridi from the Randwick end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Thick edge. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. 8 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka a 58 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
4 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka a 62 for none. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Couldn't get it through the field. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Smacks that away through the gap. Pakistan with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Gets that away.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Out! What a screamer.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Ralph from the Randwick end. Doesn't beat the infield. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 off it. Sri Lanka are 85 for 1. Goes over the top with that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the song? They're trying to push the run rate. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Pakistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Pandya looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
"13 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 98 for 1.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. End of the over. Sri Lanka are 106 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 off it. Sri Lanka 112 for 1. Ralph from the Randwick end. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Thick edge.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Huge over, 20 runs out of there. Sri Lanka 132 for 1.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Huge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Big edge. Thick edge. Shot. Finds the gap with that one. The big one. 12 runs out of there. Sri Lanka 161 for 1. Zaman, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Gets that away. Whacked away.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Missed it. That was a chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 8 off it. Sri Lanka for 169 for 1. Ahmed from the Randwick end. Edged it. Massive outside edge. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 7 off it. Sri Lanka 176 for 1.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Thick edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Nicked it. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And scamper through for a single. Good running. And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 187. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 11 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Armstrong, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. Whacked away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Pakistan are 23 for 2.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Got that away nicely. Trouble. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Out. Good catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Eight runs added there. Pakistan are 31 for 4.
3 overs gone, and this excellent first half of the power play has put them in a strong position early on.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto that early, that could be 4. There's a chance if it hits. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot. Goes over the top with that shot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Two overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Needs to be on target. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10-plus runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beats the field with a great shot. Needs to be on target. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged it. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gone, bowled in, and it's all over.
Sri Lanka get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.